We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YEticket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YEticket.com.
Hey, I'm Al McGhee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. Your entertainment ticket. Hey, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called Bridget Jones, baby. Well, here we are. Maybe 15 years later since Bridget Jones' Diary came out. That was very good, actually. I really enjoyed that one. Funny. It was different at the time. Then it came out with number 2, Bridget Jones something. I can't even remember the name of it. It wasn't that good at all. That's why I can't really remember it. Now, 12 years later, now they got Bridget Jones, baby. And of course, you know, Bridget Jones, now she's 43 years old. Remember in the first one, she's like a 30-something young lady trying to get it all together. Well, she still hasn't got it all together at 43. In fact, she's celebrating her birthday by herself with a little candle on the cupcake. And so her girlfriend said, hey, you need to get something done to you, girl. Get your pipes cleaned or something like that. Go out and meet some men and just do anything you want to do. Well, what happens? Her and her girlfriend go out. They go to this thing where they have some fun. People are camping out in tents and things like that. So she meets this guy. She gets drunk, and she mistakenly or drunkenly goes into his tent, and they make love that night. And that person she met was named Jack, played by Patrick Dempsey. Now, he's taking the place of Hugh Grant because Hugh Grant is not in this one because at the beginning they show the paper where his character is missing and something like that was going on with this. How convenient that is, right? So Patrick Dempsey is a very rich guy and things like that, but they only made love one time. She hasn't seen him in a long time, but she run into Mark, and you know who Mark is, right? Mark is played by Colin Firth. Remember, that was the guy that, you know, anyway, you know the story. I don't have to tell you everything, but they made love. But Mark is married, going through a divorce, but he confesses he was still in love with her after 15 years. But what happens? She gets pregnant. Oh, she doesn't know who the father is. So these two guys kind of compete on who can be the best father and also who can be the man in her life. That's what this story is about. Who's the father? Now, this is written by Emma Thompson and Helen Fielding and Don Mesa, and of course it's based on the characters created by Helen Fielding, and the director is Sharon Maguire. This is, you know, look at all that, all these females and things like that. Now, this is one of the reasons I have a problem with this. What kind of message is this sending to women when a 43-year-old accidentally gets pregnant? And then, well, I will tell you a little bit about this, the ending. She gets married to the father of the baby. But we still don't know who the father of the baby is. But you can kind of guess who that is, right? But what kind of message she's sending, or the story is sending to women? You got to get pregnant to trap a man, to find someone to love you by getting pregnant? That is old as time itself. So it still works for women. That's right, it still works. Now, the first half of this film was boring because they were setting up everything like that. It wasn't that many laughs to it. It was boring, really. It really was. You know, I was with some people in the theater and they were asleep. But the ending, the last 30 minutes, I would have to say, were funny. You know, things like that. It was pretty funny. It was very entertaining. But should I wait around for almost an hour and a half to really get fully entertained on this story, Bridget Jones? And Bridget Jones is the character that we grew up with since the late 90s, early 2000s. Should I wait around for that just to get fully entertained for that? Well, you know, a lot of the old characters came back. For example, Shirley Henderson, Jim Broadbent, you know, played her mother and father. They in this also. And you get to see them briefly. You know, they didn't do a lot, but they still add some entertainment to this film. Now, I will admit, that half was entertaining. Now, why do I keep mentioning the word entertaining? Why do you go to movies? Why are you interested in a movie? First of all, you want to be entertained. Second of all, you want to escape your own life. And third, you done paid your money to be entertained and to escape. And that's very important. To me, what's important to you? Now, the characters here was, they were nice. There was some good acting in it. I will admit, Renee Zellweger, she looks good playing this role, playing a 43-year-old, and she knows this character in and out. She really does. In fact, she hasn't done anything in the last 6-7 years, and now they finally bringing this out. It's almost a guaranteed moneymaker for her and also the producers of this film. But I wasn't fully entertained. I'm going to give this only 2.5 stars or 2.5 palm trees for Bridget Jones' Baby, because I had to wait too long to be entertained. But I will admit that 30-40 minutes is entertaining. It's not a great film. It's above average, but only 2.5 stars out of 4. Figure it out. For me, Al McGhee, at your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. Bridget Jones, Baby. Next time, have
We
twins.
are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your